You look at the elements of the ACDC song Hell's Bells. It's a slightly simplified version because obviously they're using these power chords. That can be modified for students who can't play those chords to this shape here, which is actually a pretty good shape for the song. So how this shape gets made, it gets played in a bunch of different positions. One of them is this A. So that's the first finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, third finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and baby finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. That's still a pretty good stretch, but it's doable. The other way to play it is, of course, as a power chord like that, with the first finger laying down across the 5th fret to the 6th string, and the third finger laying across the 5th and 4th strings across the 7th fret, like that. A lot of students find this pretty comfortable eventually, if not right away. So for this song, we need this, which is going to be considered A, as well as A5. If you move it down 2 frets, you get G or G5. If you move it down 1 string each, you get C or C5. That's the first finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, third finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string, and baby finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. And then moving that up to the 5th fret of that same 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, we end up with D. So that's going to be A, G, C, and D. There's a lot of that going on. Then it comes up to E. That's the same as D, only moved up 2 frets. First finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string. Third finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string, and baby finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And then there's this movement. So it's third fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 5th string, and open on the 5th string. So then there's the whole intro section. So let's take a look at that, and then we'll piece together how the rest of this is going to look. There's this shape right here. So that's going to be open on the 5th string, and then third finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and then first finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So how you pick that is 5th string, 3rd string, 4th string, like that. Then by taking that third finger off and laying this first finger across the 7th fret of the 3rd string and 4th string, you're going to pick 3rd string, 4th string, open, and then move that down to the 5th fret, and then pick 3rd string, 4th string, open, and then moving back to 7th fret, 3rd string, 4th string, open, open. And there's that 3, 2, open on the 5th string. So together that's going to go. And that happens a whole bunch of times. And then there's another guitar, the rhythm guitar, eventually comes in and plays this C up to the D. And then when they get into the verse, it's going to go A, G, A, D, C, D, C, D, A. So it's A, G, A, C, D, C, D, fifth string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and open. And then into I won't take no prisoners. It's D. I take no prisoners. C, G, C, D, C, G, and then up to E. D, A, E, G, 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 A. And then when you get to A, this is that back to that intro riff. Like that. And then you get into, I think that's all the parts you have so far. Then into the solo, it's A first, and then when it says solo on the page, it's A, C, D, and A, C, D, A, then C, D, and A, and C, and D, then C on D, C, G, and D, and C, G, and then E, D, A, and E, and then we're back to this again. And those are most of the parts. I think from that point on, that intro thing comes in again a number of times. So we're actually playing a guitar part that doesn't exist in the song, because it's kind of a combination of the two guitar parts. It's the lead guitar part and the rhythm guitar part sort of pieced together. And so it's got this sort of long intro section, like this. I missed the walk down. There's a rhythm guitar part coming in. The other guitar player is playing this. D, E, begins to walk through all those various parts as you go through. Okay, enjoy.